Cartoon Network wishes to advise that the following program is rated PG.
I'm JJ. I am here to share with you the book I read entitled The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank, which, for sure, will also leave you astounded. So, you wanna hear more about this story? Great! Come join me as we reminisce the life of Anne Frank during the Second World War. Wait, who is Anne Frank anyway? Well, Annelies Marie Frank, or Anne Frank, is a Jewish writer. Born in Frankfurt, Germany, she is the second daughter of Otto and Edith Frank, and the only sister to Margaret. She lived most of her childhood days in Amsterdam, but was forced to flee in the secret annex located in her father's office during the Second World War. The first entry of her diary is when Anne received a gift from her father on her 13th birthday. Right away, she used it as her diary, and later treated it as her personal friend named Kitty. In her diary, she wrote all her experiences, from her 13th birthday until their hidings in the secret annex. Some of her experiences, no, not some, most of her experiences include: number 1, the oppression of the Germans to the Jews. Number 2, her conflicts with the members of the secret annex, especially Mrs. Van Daan, her mother Mrs. Frank, and Mr. Dussel. Number 3, the development of her love towards Peter. Ooh, she fell in love. Number 4, her interests like writing and reading, which is not my interest. Number 5, her love in history, which I hate. Number 6, her loathe in algebra, which is basically mathematics, and the subject I also hate. Number 7, her dream of becoming a journalist someday. There are many more, but I cannot enumerate it because we are running out of time. She also wrote her personal thoughts and feelings which she cannot share to anyone except her diary. Anne's diary served as a witness of how she transformed from the immature, childish, irritable young girl into a more mature, more responsible, and open-minded young woman. Anne wanted to point out that we should not think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Like what she said, when there is life, there is hope. It fills us with courage and makes us strong again. I love this book simply because it is very inspiring. It made me aware and realize some things about life. That, like Anne, we should not lose hope and never give up, even though things are falling apart. I also love this book because as a teenager, I can also relate to Anne's story. Conflicts between parents and children, the desire for independence, love, which isn't my priority right now. That is why I would love to recommend this book to every person in the world. Mothers, fathers, children, every person in the world, because just like me, they can also relate to Anne's thoughts and feelings written in her diary. But everyone should be aware that this book contains some texts or entries that are unpredictable, unexpected, and may leave everyone in shock. That's everything for today. I hope you learned something from me. This is John Joseph Macalalad, and this is my book review. Till next time.